Welcome to all the mystery and intrigue of football well after dark. This late-night matchup when history says anything can happen. A neutral site showdown where neither team has the home field edge. It's the Colorado State Rams against the Akron Zips. Great to have Holly Rowe join us reporting from the sidelines. Holly?
Hey guys, the Zips head coach told me pregame. He knows that there's a lot of excitement for this home game, but most importantly, the weather is clear. We were wondering how the forecast would shake out, and it is calm and beautiful. Should be an impactful game here with great weather, great opportunities, and a fast surface. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Holly. Clearly, both teams are going to have to adjust to the weather here today. The Zips will kick it away and get this game going. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Offense moving to a bunch formation. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's brought down, but that strong stiff arm earned him the first down.
Boy, if they give you that easy completion on the outside, you take it. And if you take it on time, you can create a little bit of yards after the catch. It's a really good job by that wide receiver. You can see as he gets himself off the line of scrimmage, it's soft coverage. And then once he gets the ball, he turns into a runner. That's a beautiful job right there and a really nice offensive play.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Pass ball is incomplete. There's a flag down. Did the receiver push off to get separation? Officials spotting an offensive pass interference. Second down after that previous play. Looks right for a quick completion. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
This was one of the things that was really concerning to this defensive staff is that he is so good after the catch and hard to bring down. And you can see right here he's able to secure the ball and then get some yards after the catch, breaking tackles in the process.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Well, this is a great job by this offense of just taking what the defense is going to give. If there's off coverage, just throw that out route right underneath the corner, and it's an easy pitch and catch for a first down.
We'll give it to the running back. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And off the deflection, it's caught. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
The Rams have 1st and 10 here. They'll run it here. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. And he'll set up to throw. The pass rush closing in. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
This is the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's 3rd and long. Hand it off for a draw. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25.
I love this type of play call. You can see with 2 safeties back, it's heavy zone coverage. They're expecting the pass, and you can pop a run. There's nobody left in that run box, and they're able to just hand the football off and move the chains.
That's a solid run, good for 1st down yardage. Looking for a gap, it's Brown. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it to the right side. Powers through. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Strong opening drive. This is the 11th play coming up. It'll be 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Touchdown, Colorado State. They find the end zone for the 1st time. Now the try here for the extra point. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Receiver in motion now. Using his legs. It's Scant. A quick juke. Open field ahead. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Breaks into the clear. He will not be caught. Touchdown, Akron.
We can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball, you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Colorado State offense on the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Powering through the defender. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Makes a quick grab. Fights through the tackler. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short. The completion sets him up just a yard for the marker here on 2nd down. He keeps it on the design run. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Rams. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for some space. It's Gant. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front 7. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quick throw to the left. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch. And here this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence. And he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around.
Here's the handoff. It's a hard running there through a tackle. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Makes a quick catch. And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense.
Great swarming defense, but if you're going to catch that ball behind the line of scrimmage and you've got defenders all over you, you might want to just bat that one down and not take the loss. So a clear mistake from the offense, but again, this defense is just flying around, and they're playing so hard and so well right now.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They make the tackle. That's going to be the final play of the first quarter. Colorado State has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And it's a direct snap. Got an opening here. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Zips.
This guy has such a nose for the goal line now. Second rushing touchdown of the game. And I'm telling you, anytime he's close, he's getting that ball across the goal line. There is no doubt about it. He is so good in that situation.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. On the move. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown!
What a weapon he is in the return game. I tell you, when he gets one little seam, you can see the explosiveness and the speed. He found it, he's got the vision, and he takes it all the way back for 6.
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. The Zips offense comes back out onto the field now. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Grab behind the line, it's Scant. And he never had a chance, tackled in the backfield.
Chris, I've never been a huge fan of the screen pass on first down because the defense is in base defense. Generally speaking, they're ready to defend the run or the pass, and to successfully throw a screen, you've got to get those defensive linemen up the field in an obvious passing situation.
Trying to find some room. It's Gant. He's got a crease. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
This is a solid job offensively. After that first down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable third down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop back pass.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Can he make it to the marker? Running through the tackle. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
Chris, those are the little hidden yards that just kill you as a defense. They did everything right. They're in position. They just have to make the tackle. But the running back is a plus runner. When it's blocked for 3, he gains 5. And here, again, falling forward for the first down.
The Zips with 1st and 10 here. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. And they'll use the ground game here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Try the ground game here with the running back. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. If you're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quarterback looks to it, and the ball on the ground. Ball scooped up by the defense. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway. Here comes the Rams offense back on the field. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Fighting off the defender. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. It's an option look. Able to convert on third, sets him up now, first down to the 22.
The success of a play like this is really built during the week. Chris, these coaches see that in obvious passing situations on third down, this defense sells out to stop that pass. You can see they're dropping into zone, and so a run play right here is highly effective. And they're able to hand the football off, move the chains because of...
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Colorado State.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it, and they're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. Runs through the defender. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Movement here from the tight end. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Crucial third down play right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the catch. It's Williams. Breaking into the clear. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on third down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front. Chris, as an offense, you've got to have better success on first down. Now it's an obvious passing situation. I've always felt you want to throw the ball when you want to versus throw the ball when you have to. This is a have-to situation, which means that pass rush is going to get going.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback drops back. Coming after him. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Nice grab. It's Mason. He's brought down with that strong, stiff arm. Helped him to a first down. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. And the Zips will have 1st and 10 here. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. 4-yard gain makes it 2nd down and 6 now. Testing the right side here. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the Rams fail to come up with a 3rd down stop again.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end is that he can basically just post up the defense on a 3rd down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Looking for a receiver. Quick throw to his receiver. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
I love that they're attacking more down the field in these intermediate spaces, and in order to do that, you've got to throw the football with leverage, and he does that, where your guy has a better opportunity than the defender. But if you're going to do that, you've got to trust that your wide receiver can go out there and make catches like this. He lays out, catches the football. This is outstanding passing game.
And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. And the tailback's got it again. They tried to use the stiff arm there, but the defense corrals him quickly.
Chris, this is a great example of how to defend the RPO from a defensive perspective. Number one, your secondary player has to stay home and defend the pass. Then you've got to get off blocks up front and win your one-on-ones. If you can do that as a front seven, you can stop the run without the help of that secondary, and you can shut down the RPO.
12th play of this drive coming up. It's 3rd and short. And now the defense will call a timeout. That's the team's first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. 12th play of this drive coming up. It's 3rd and short. With the play fake, he'll look to throw it. The receiver grabs it. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. And now a timeout call by the offense. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. 1st and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Here's the snap, looking to throw. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
I don't mind the throw there on 1st down, but now you really need some positive yards. You're down here, you've got goal-to-go situation. You don't want to be in 3rd and long where it's an obvious passing situation. You've got to get this ball down inside the 5, maybe even inside the 3, in order to really give yourselves 2 snaps to go for it.
And it's a direct snap. Touchdown, Akron. Still no answer for this offense.
That is a massive score for this group and really creates a different game moving into the third quarter. You create that momentum with the score before half, that locker room just feels different at halftime.
Point after, up and good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Takes the handoff and he'll head left. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. That's going to wrap it up. A very interesting first half. Can't wait to see what happens in the second half. The Rams will kick this away to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Fletcher. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Akron offense back out on the field now. They were effective in the first half, but the way their defense is playing, they had better keep scoring here today to stay close. They'll tackle him at the 27. Here's the second down play. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Here comes the jet sweep. No room to run. Great defensive play.
They do such a good job of this, and Chris, it pops up on film when I'm watching this defense play. Their recognition and instincts are off the charts, and you see the formation and motion of these jet sweeps. They're prepared for it, and here they get a tackle for loss.
Looking to throw here. He fires downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on third down.
The Zips line up on 1st and 10 now. Handoff heading left. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. He's got space. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Well, when you can run the football like this, everything is at your disposal. You can go play action. You can throw it down the field. This offensive line is doing a great job. Huge hole in the back. He's being explosive.
Caught by the receiver. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Zips.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target. And it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Colorado State offense is back out there now. The shotgun running play call. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. Here he goes. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Rams. And they go on top here in the second half.
What a try from this offense. Great execution the entire length of the field. You run out there with that poor field position, you're just trying to reestablish yourself, get a couple of first downs, and they're able to go all the way down and get a score. That's incredible stuff.
Well, they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. Back in front of this shootout, 35-28. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Fletcher. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Akron offense back out there. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Quick throw, testing the middle. That's caught. It's Mason. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
That's a good find by this quarterback. Remove the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Breaking tackles. Gain makes it second and medium. They'll run it out of the shotgun and tackled after a small pickup there. It's third down for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
That's a great stop for this defense. That's a manageable third down situation. You feel like you still have to defend against the run and the pass, and yet they're able to get the incompletion. That's a great job and an opportunity to get off the field here.
Kick is away high, headed toward the sideline. Here comes the Colorado State offense on field. Motion now from the tight end. Using his legs, it's Coleman. Solid game, moves the ball to the 36.
play like that on first down is a coach and quarterback's best friend. Now you got second and inches, you can do whatever you want. I particularly love taking a shot here, maybe a heavy play action, get the ball down the field, really force those safeties to defend that pass deep.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. Hand off to the single back. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39.
Well, it doesn't always have to be pretty, and it doesn't always have to be dominant. You just got to move the chains. We need first downs here as an offense. They're able to do that with a nice little run.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Off the play fake on first down. On the run, he'll let it go. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but it's a big play with a 31.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Takes the handoff, heads to the right. He's got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
And the Rams getting set on 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there, incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job for them. Incomplete pass.
Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. This will be a 35-yard attempt. Makes it look easy. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the handoff. It's Gant. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Gant. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
Caught in the backfield. It's Williams. And they make the stop, and it's going to be the final play of the third quarter. Colorado State has the lead here. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, that's the conservative way to go, just trying to pick up the first down. And I understand you're trying to move the chains, create a new set of downs. But, man, I would have loved to see them get aggressive, go with the play action. Now you're sitting there after the defense does a nice job stopping the run. And now you've got third down. Better convert now.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Fights through a tackle. He'll be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down. They lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it. And then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series. That is really good execution, and it's not a hard play to execute. This is what I love about a simple play call like a jet sweep, Chris, is that you can hand it to a speedy wide receiver, you can get the edge, and then watch him work. And here he works all the way for a first down.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Has the first down and more. Got an opening here. Touchdown, Akron. He barrels into the end zone.
His best trait, Chris, is that he's got a great nose for the goal line. Not one, not two, 4 touchdowns on the day. What an incredible performance from an outstanding back.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Here comes the Rams offense back onto the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The receiver makes the catch. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
I love that this offense and this play caller is not sitting back on this lead. They're being aggressive, and this is a great way to start this drive. I've always felt, Chris, that first down of the drive sets you up for success, so watch out on this series. This offense seems to be in rhythm.
Trying to find room. It's Pullman. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to role play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
The pocket breaking down. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, what a terrible feeling as a quarterback. Trust me, that ball gets ripped out of your hands, and lucky for him, it bounces right to a teammate, and they're able to retain possession here.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Ball handed off. defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
Well, sometimes you just got to protect the quarterback from himself. And as a play caller, you got to understand the pass rush has been good. You've been taking some big negative plays. Just hand the football off and punt it away. That quarterback is clearly rattled. Get him on the sidelines. Try to calm him down.
And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. The Zips offense comes back out onto the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. They'll hand it off. It's a nice game. They move the football up to the 27.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense, just handing the football off. The offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football. And here on 1st down, you move the chains. You just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
Looking for some space. It's Gant. Now it's 2nd down here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Zips. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
You dream of these scenarios as a quarterback and as an offense. You're down. You've got to drive the field and put the ball in the end zone, and they're able to do it right here. What a great drive, great execution, and they're able to take the lead.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. The Colorado State offense is back out there now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's a wide receiver screen. He's got some space. Look out. They've got him, but not before he makes a 1st down at the 41. And the quarterback features the wide receiver. He's been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point, other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working. Quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
The pickup is 9, so it sets up a 3rd and 1 now.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Here we go, a crucial 3rd and 1 late in this game. And it's the tight end trying to power for the 1st down. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
This defense has to adjust. You can't just allow them to run for 1st downs. You've probably got to commit more resources to stopping the run. Look for more middle closed defense. That means a single safety in the middle of the field. You put an extra hat in the run box in order to stop the run.
The Rams pick up enough for a 1st down. Looking for a man. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring it back to the 27. This offense really threatening now. Another clutch play for this quarterback who's having a very solid championship game, Joel. He shows the confidence they have in him in this must-win moment.
Chris, you hit it on the head. It's about the confidence, and you can see that confidence come out in the decisions that he is making. That ball is going to the proper spot. He is playing so efficient right now, and this game is going to be on his shoulders the rest of the way.
And the Rams will line up on 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this 3rd down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those 3 together.
It's a draw to the back. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And it's incomplete. And the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes. And they're not able to convert on 4th down.
What an incredible stop in a huge situation for this defense. And now their offense rolls out there. A couple of 1st downs, and they can put this game away. You're going to keep the ball on the ground, keep the clock moving, try to get a 1st down, and you're going to win it.
They're going to run it. 1st down, looking for more now. He's got a crease. Look out, off and running. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Akron.
If they're not going to stop this guy, just continue to give him the rock. And again, his vision, his burst, his nose for the goal line. He is such a good player. 5 touchdowns in one game. That is wild.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. With the clock running down, they're just one kneel down away from the victory. And with the game in hand, the offense just takes a knee. And that will wrap up our coverage. Hope you enjoyed the game. For Joel Platt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.